Tonight, we continue our look at the Bradley Hulett case. The teenager was shot and killed while playing video games with his friends. Police interviews revealed a rift between Bradley and one of the others. And tonight, Fox 13's Gloria Gomez explains what was behind the tension.
Okay, what's happening?
We didn't think the gun was loaded, and someone accidentally got shot.
Okay, are they awake?
No, they are not responding.
In December, just before Christmas, Bradley Hulett was shot and killed while playing a video game on his friend's desktop computer.
Who got shot?
One of my friends.
His friend, 15-year-old Christopher Bevan, who goes by the name Ramsey, is accused of pulling the trigger.
We're charging him because of the severity of what happened.
Months later, Ramsey was charged with manslaughter.
Present before the court on charges of manslaughter with a firearm.
It was a typical Friday. 4 teenage boys were at the home of Tampa police officer Edwin Perez. His son was Bradley's best friend. While Bradley played on a computer, the 3 others wandered off.
Do you swear or affirm you're going to tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
Okay, thank you.
One of the boys, identified as TT, tells detectives what happened next.
Sees his dad's gun sitting there on top of like a little table thing in the corner of the bathroom, and picks it up and he says, let's go scare. Ramsey says, go behind him and put it next to his neck so he gets scared. And then they leave, and then I walk into the room and Ramsey has the gun and he's like playing with it, and then he says, what if it's loaded? And then it went off and hit.
And the first time that they had hung out since that falling out was the day that Ramsey killed him.
A year and a half after Bradley was killed, and now a surprising revelation in the case uncovers bad blood between Bradley and Ramsey months before the shooting. So what led to the fallout between the two?
Ava went to Bradley and asked him to put an end to it, so he did.
Because my only other choice was to attend school with murderers.
Ava Hulett is Bradley's little sister. One evening, Ramsey was hanging out at the Hulett home.
There were some inappropriate things that happened late at night. Bradley was in bed. Ramsey had gone to her room a couple of times, 3 times.
You swear or affirm everything you're going to tell me is the truth today?
Yes.
Okay.
Detectives looking for a possible motive ask Ava about it.
Was there any animosity between, in other words, was there any bad blood or any problems between Ramsey and...
Yes. There was like a really big argument between them.
Did Ramsey ever make any type of advances towards you?
Yes.
Okay.
He was like leaned in to like try to kiss me, and I was just like, stop. And then he was just like, why? It's just a kiss. And I was just like, I don't want to kiss you, like you're my brother's friend. Ramsey tried to like hook up with me, and I was just like saying like no.
She says Bradley confronted Ramsey, but he denied it.
Because like, did you try to like do something with my sister? And he was just like, no, like that never happened.
The two would not hang out for months.
First time they hang out, this person says, let's go put a gun to Bradley's neck and scare him, a loaded gun. You know, it's horrific.
Later, one of the boys tells investigators Perez's son was in a rush to hide evidence.
So he talks about him hiding the vape pens before the police get there.
And I said, just put it upstairs. Just put it out the way.
And what is that?
You connect it to a battery and you basically vape it. It's THC and you get high off of it.
Okay.
But he denies any of the boys were high at the time of the shooting.
All right.
As the trial for Ramsey Bevan inches closer, Brad says, count him out.
I don't care what happens. I won't be at the court case. I will not attend. I do not care if he's found guilty or innocent. Makes no difference to me.
But the rest of the family will be there, listening to every heartbreaking detail.
I spent 6 months in hell. I know what it feels like, where you can't put one foot in front of the other. I know what it's like to cry all day, every day.
Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
Brad Hulett says months of therapy coupled with support from family and friends have helped him cope with losing his son. Christopher Bevan, who goes by Ramsey, is charged with manslaughter with a weapon, a first-degree felony, which carries a maximum punishment of up to 30 years in prison. We did reach out to Bevan's attorney. He had no comment on the case. The trial date has now been set for February of 2022, the same month that Bradley would have turned 18.